welcome back to my channel. So, wow, I haven't said that in so long. It's been a minute since I've uploaded a video. I thought that today I would upload some type of video to kind of just bring motion back to my channel. I know that I haven't been uploading because honestly, it's just been a lot that I've had to deal with and juggle in my life, not only with real estate, but you know, just life. And that's okay. So, not to get into too much detail because I'm not ready to obviously open up to the world about my life, but here we are. And today I thought, you know what, let me just upload a video. Even if it's not super amazing, I'm gonna upload. And I was watching the new season of Selling OC. So I'm obsessed with those real estate shows on Netflix, like Selling OC, Selling Sunset. There's one more, but I forgot what it is. Anyways, there's like a whole new season of Selling OC, and I just finished it last night, and it motivated me to get back on to YouTube because I realized how much they don't show on that show of what it is to be a real estate agent, which is so funny because I think that's why a lot of people get into this industry, because they think that it's glamorous and easy and you make so much money. But that show is really good at just showcasing the accomplishments and the wins, but not the back end of everything that we deal with. So I thought that I would bring you along today because today I'm actually going to one of my listings and I have the photography scheduled. So I thought that today would be a really great time to make a video. I'm gonna take a bite of my taco, hold on. Today would just be a really good day to kind of showcase some of the things that go on of being a real estate agent. Sorry, I'm like talking with my mouth full. So unladylike. Give me a second. So I thought that I would just make this video, kind of talk throughout my day and kind of just see where this video goes, because I have no real goal for this video. Thought I would just like pop on my camera and just get started. But since I'm here, let me show you guys my office. Okay, so this is my office. I share it with another agent. Her name is Mackenzie. She's not here today, so that's perfect for this video. But we just recently finished coloring our walls. We did all black walls, as you can see, with that one teal wall. And then, don't you just love our little sign? So this is my side of the office, as you can tell, very just workaholic. And then hers is very obviously clean because she's not here, but her desk is probably worse than mine when we are getting down to business. And then on this wall, ignore that fan because right now our AC is out in our office, so we're having to use that to kind of keep ourselves from melting. But this wall right here, we're gonna actually have like gold flakes on there, so we're not completely done with our office, but this is the gist of it. And that's my office, and I love it. I love being here. I'm here literally every day. I think I'm here more in my office than I am at home. This is literally like my home. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video right here for a moment, and I will check in back with y'all when I am at my listing getting my photos done. So I'm here at my client's house. It's my listing, and as you can see, I have moved all that into her garage. Prepping a home for a listing is a lot. I think I'm sweating. I think you guys can see it. It's a lot. There's so much that goes into prepping a home before you list it, and it is making sure that the home is photography ready. You should get here in about 30 minutes, but the home has to be ready, and that's what I'm doing. So, yeah. Unfortunately, today's photography day and it rained like really hard 2 days ago, so our backyard kind of grew a little bit. So I'm a little bit frustrated about that because it's a little too late to kind of get that figured out, but everything else looks pretty good and I'm excited. Yard of my listing. Super cute. And then I'm gonna pull that down. But yeah, I literally cleaned out all the entire backyard to make it look photography ready. This is another room that I did. I'm going to show you guys the before It's crazy. Okay, so I just realized I didn't get any footage of the photographer shooting my listing because I was so focused on watching him, making sure everything was going good. So I didn't get any footage of that. I'm so sorry, guys. But basically just the photographer comes out here with his big old camera and tripod and basically just shoots the home. But I'm starving, I'm tired, and I'm sweating, and I'm hot. So I'm gonna go back to the office right now and do some phone calls and kind of just like cool off because I am done. You guys can see that's a pretty bad shot of my listing, but that's my listing. Obviously ignore the owner's car and the stuff that we put in the garage to allow the home to be buyer ready on the inside. But that's my listing. I love it, and I have to come back on Thursday to obviously put the sign in the yard. I'm so excited. But just to kind of talk a little bit more about what it's like to be a real estate agent. This listing, I've obviously got the agreement, I want to say early last week, and since early last week I've come to this home like 5 times, cleaning it, painting it, cutting the yard, all that good stuff. Like, I have been doing so much work, and that's what it takes when you have a listing, is like you do so much to prep your home to put it on the market. Now, every agent is different. With every client that I have, whether it's a seller or a buyer, I will go above and beyond and do the utmost to make sure that I not only exceed their expectations, which I already have and I'm so grateful for. Before I got this listing, she was working with a different realtor, and the listing, you know, went south. I contacted her, and when I came here the first time, or the second time I should say, after we, you know, got the listing agreement signed, I started to paint one of the rooms because it was green, and I cleaned up and I did all this stuff. I power washed personally her driveway and her garage. I cleaned the entire backyard, and she was like, oh my gosh, I'm so impressed. Like, every realtor does do different things when it comes to their clients, and I love to go above and beyond and do things and exceed their expectations. And that's one of the many things that it takes to have a listing, is just doing a lot of physical labor, if I'm being honest. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video here. I'll see you guys when I'm back at the office. Come into my H-E-B to get a little snack because I haven't eaten, and it's 3 p.m. Tired. Okay, so I snagged the goodies. Oh, you can't even see me. Alright, let me see what I can do here because this is important. Okay, so as a realtor, you never actually get time to eat. Oh shoot. You kind of just work with what you got and with your schedule, and if you got time to eat, then you got time to eat. If you don't, you don't. Okay, so perfect timing. Look what just came in. Oh, you can't even see it because it's backwards. Let me show you. Writers for my sale sign. I don't know, I'm just excited because obviously, like, yeah. Excited because this is my first, it's not my first listing, but it's my first listing where I get to use my own sign. The first listing I had used a generic sign that my team leader actually had. That's when I was on a team. I was on a team for about like a month, and then I became a solo agent. So that's a whole other YouTube video, which I do plan on making. So I will make that video because I know that a lot of people have questions as far as like, should I join a team or should I not? So I am gonna talk about that. Damn, she fine. Okay. So that's exciting. I mean, obviously I'm not supposed to like put it twice, but screw it, I'm gonna put it twice because why not? I want to get this really clear. Obviously, I am a first year agent, so my intention behind these videos isn't to give advice because I don't think I'm in a position to give advice. However, I am very grateful and proud to say that God has blessed me in this industry. With that being said, I'm doing decent. Obviously I could always do better. I'm always hard on myself. I feel like I could do so much more, and I could do so much better if like life and emotions didn't get the best of me sometimes. And obviously imposter syndrome and doubt and fear and all that, you know, all that stuff, it does get in the way of my production. So I do feel like if I didn't allow those things to prevent me from going at it 100% every single day, I would be so much further along. But I'm human and I have grace for myself, and I have to tell myself that it's okay that some days, for however long it is, days, weeks, even a month, like if I'm just, you know, not feeling the greatest for XYZ reason, it's okay. You know, I'm not made of steel, I'm not a robot. I have feelings, I have emotions, and I go through things. So with that all being said, my main point was that I don't feel like I'm in a position to obviously give advice, just because I'm not like, you know, I'm not even a year into being a real estate agent, but I've learned a lot, and I am so passionate about this industry and this career that I've just grasped and grown so much in that little period of 7 months that I feel that I could at least talk about my experiences. And, you know, if I give advice, it's coming from more of like a mental state rather than advice in the industry, if that makes sense, because I don't feel like I want to give advice on how to be a real estate agent just yet, until I get further into the game. Obviously one of my goals actually is to create a team down the road, so, you know, I'm gonna have to give advice one day. But I'm excited to just be on YouTube again and just make these videos, because you know, this is what I enjoy doing alongside my career. And I was going to videotape myself lead generating, but honestly, the same reason why I never videotaped myself lead generating when I was an insurance broker is because making phone calls while, you know, videotaping myself is kind of boring. Like, I genuinely would not watch a YouTube video of an agent making phone calls. So I try to keep these videos more fun and day in the life and a lot of movement involved, so that way we don't get bored. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video here because I need to focus, and I will see you on the next video. Bye guys. Oh, and then also the good news for today, I always forget the good news, is there is this song. Let me change the camera. Okay, so there's this song that I want to share with you guys, and that's the good news. The good news is I know that worship music can be a little bit, you know, out there, but there is this one particular song. Oh, let me go to my playlist. It is called Gyra, as you guys can see right here. Hold on. How do you make this bigger? This one. So it is by Limo Blaze, and it's this one right here, Gyra, My Provider by Limo Blaze. Oh my goodness, you guys need to listen to the song. I promise it will change the game for you and about worship music. I literally bump this song when I'm working out in the gym. That's how amazing it is, and I wish I could play it for you, but obviously I don't want to get copyrighted. But that is the good news. Give this song a chance. Gyra by Limo Blaze. You can find it on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music. But yeah, so that's the good news. Listen to it. Leave down in the comments down below how you like that song, and also letting me know what type of videos or what topic you want me to cover on my YouTube channel. So I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.